Good morning, my tribe, my XRP army, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back once again this morning. Hope you're having a good one. Wanted to continue on with security. A commenter mentioned that more money has been lost due to people losing their keys. Or he didn't say keys, he said self-custodying has produced greater losses than, I am paraphrasing, than exchanges. And so I went and I asked Grok, and Grok agrees with him by a pretty big factor. Grok says that due to exchange failures and incursions, the loss of money runs into the tens of billions of dollars, and that's a lot. And that self-custody losses reaches into the hundreds of billions of dollars. That's a factor of 10 or more, thereabouts, depending. So the commenter is correct. It is easier to lose your money if you're self-custodying than if it's on an exchange. I would say this one caveat though: if you lose your keys, you can find your keys. If it's simply a matter of misplacing it, one day you may run into them again. They'll show up. So to me, it's a good thing. I would. It's hard to say, right? If you keep your money on an exchange, and he did say a reputable or reliable exchange. I am paraphrasing everything he said. And yeah, that's a caveat, right? So everything is reliable until it isn't. You know, what was it? Lehman Brothers. They were advertised as rock solid until one day they were not, and everything was gone. So you do you, boo. You do you. Do your own research. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. You can spread it around. Put some on self-custody. Keep some on reputable exchanges. But here is the thing: if you are taking self-custody, it is self-custody, and you are responsible for what you do. You become responsible party to keeping your keys and your access to your cryptocurrency safe. It's a big responsibility. Yeah, it is. It's not quite the same as putting money under your mattress, but it's close to that. So multiple backups, and know where you put your stuff. Don't commit things to memory that you're going to lose. Multiple backups. I put mine on the electronic device. I write it on the piece of paper, and the piece of paper gets stored somewhere. The electronic device gets stored somewhere, and I put it on metal stamping cards, and that metal stamping card gets put somewhere else. 3 different locations, 3 different methods. And I'm thinking of splitting up my cryptocurrency onto 2 different devices, so that the loss of one, through whatever reason, does not create a catastrophe. And maybe I'll do it in thirds and keep a third on the exchange and a third on thirds on 2 different devices. Whatever it is, you are responsible. So act responsibly. I don't like the idea of someone getting onto an exchange and taking my stuff, or an exchange collapsing and losing everything. I just don't like that. So I take my self-custody very, very seriously. And that's my formula for it. Now, on to something else. I have 1,577, I think, subscribers. And I got recognized for the first time about 2 weeks ago. One moment here, please. Hey XRP, $100,000 today, please. Put a comment down below if you get that, what that refers to. So Angel, and the funniest thing is, it's a guy at work. he comes up to me a couple weeks ago and he goes, "Hey, Joe, you know, I watch these cryptocurrency channels, and this guy came up on my feed. He looked like you, and he was talking about XRP. Was that you?" I started laughing. I said, "Yeah, that was me," and that was funny to get recognized and to be recognized by someone that you work with. That's what a small world. What a small world. And it is kind of a small world. Grok says that there are about 1.5 to 2.0 million unique cryptocurrency bags that hold XRP. Unique, as in, because people hold multiple bags. And the bag may have one in it, or it may have a million in it. It may be empty, completely empty, but the bag is still there on the blockchain, so it's counted. I think that number is around 6 million. So you're part of a unique club if you hold XRP. And understand what you hold. You hold the future financial system of the world in your bag. And understanding that should give you cause to be very careful with what you do with it. Don't just callously sell it. I don't trade XRP. I invest in XRP. I hoard it because of its future value. That's what I got for you today. Angel, keep buying XRP. And he is. God bless you all. Take care and have a great day. I'm out.